Today is April 4th, and I'm getting ready to plant my seeds to start my spring garden. I'm going to show you our very favorite varieties that we like to plant in our vegetable garden each year, and some plants that we're going to be testing. I'm David Gilmore, known as LDS Prepper, and to watch over 600 videos to help you prepare, go to ldsprepper.com. As you can see, we have a variety of seeds that I'm getting ready to plant. I've got my seed counting list over here, and let me just show you our favorites that we like to plant. First of all, I want to show you how we store our seeds. My wife has been planting gardens for decades longer than I have, and she has come up with an organization process where she just took some storage bins, some pieces of cardboard, labeled them, and then now we are able to keep our seeds sorted. We like to keep them in a cool, dry place in sealed plastic bags so they don't have false germination. So we get a high germination rate. And we have lots of different varieties that we have purchased over the years and have come across some favorites that we want to share with you today. So first thing is make sure you get good seeds. As you can see, over the years we have a variety. We have found that the best seeds that we can get come from the seeds at ldsprepperstore.com. They're all heirloom and have a 5-year guarantee for germination. So to check out our different seed banks and see what seeds are included in those banks, go to ldsprepperstore.com. I previously made a video on how we determine what we're going to plant, and I will link that video below this video here. In summary, I discussed that with my wife, and then we discussed the varieties, and then I determined how much space and how many seeds I'm going to need. So that's what I did over here. But today, I want to show you our favorite varieties. If you watch the other videos, you know we're going to be planting cantaloupe. But there's a myriad of different varieties of cantaloupe. One of our favorites is ambrosia. It has the best flavor, great production, and we love that cantaloupe. So we're going to be planting that this year. As a contester and a comparison, I'm also going to be planting a Hearts of Gold. Then just for fun, I'm going to be planting Weeks North Carolina giant tomato cantaloupe. These get up to 45 pounds. So just for grins and giggle, depending on how that turns out, I may even enter it into the county fair. So that's our favorite cantaloupes. Here's Hale's Best Jumbo, which we're also going to be giving a comparison to the ambrosia. Somebody gifted us, I believe, some Johnny's Leafy Asian Greens. I want to give these a try for the first time. I always like to put different plants I've never grown before in the garden to see if we come up with a new favorite. So that'll be going in the garden this year also. We have here the Star Boar kale. My wife wanted several kale plants, so we're going to be going with that. I like growing our watermelon vertically, so we're going to be growing some Crimson Sweet melons. These get somewhere between 4 to 6 pounds. And the same with the Bush Sugar baby watermelons. These are seeds that we have harvested from our melons in 2010. So these seeds here are now 15 years old. Let's see how they germinate. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be showing you how I plant my entire garden in an 18 by 36 space. We have quite a bit of space in the garden that we don't have specific plants planned for. So I'm going to be planting some corn. Love fresh corn. I'm going to be planting ambrosia this year, and then also the honey and pearl. Both are a double or a triple sweet corn and have done very well in the past for us. We will only be growing one variety of cucumbers this year, and these are the Pico Lilo baby cucumbers that my wife loves so much, so those will be going in the garden. We've got some red ruby chard that we'll be sharing, I'm sure, with the chickens and using in our salads. One of our favorite produce is sugar snap peas. These are seeds that we harvested last year, so I'll be planting those this year also. I'll be planting 3 plants of the Waltham 29 broccoli. If you grow any tomatoes at all, I would recommend that you grow Sun Sugar or either Sun Gold tomatoes. Depending on who you talk to, they are the sweetest tomatoes in the garden. And some prefer the Sun Sugar, some prefer Sun Gold. Sun Gold have more seeds in it. The Sun Sugar are more beefy. Both great varieties to go with. In addition to the sun sugar tomatoes, we're also going to be planting some Campari tomatoes. Those are the tomatoes that my wife buys 90% of the time, if not 100% of the time, from the grocery store. She likes them. They're small, about 3.5 inch diameter tomatoes, and they come on a vine in the grocery store. So we ordered some seeds. Those will be coming later today, and I'll get those planted. We want to make sure that we have our cauliflower planted, and we really like the amazing cauliflower variety. My wife's favorite bush beans are the Cosmos. Those produce well. They're nice long bean. They have great flavor, very beefy, and so those will be going in the garden this year also. My wife wanted zucchini this year, and so I did a little bit of research. This is the first year we're going to be planting this variety, but I understand it is the sweetest, buttery flavored zucchini. One reason I like it also is because it will grow vertically. So instead of taking 100 square feet on the ground, it only take 9 inches in my vertical garden. It's supposed to be a very good variety. When we ordered the zucchini from tomorrowseeds.com, they sent us some free sunflower seeds. So I thought that would be fun. I'm planting grapevines this year, and of course they won't be producing for the next 3 years. So I'm going to be planting these in between the grapevine plants, just so we have some color and some foliage in the vineyard there. So there you have it, our very favorite vegetable varieties. I'd like to know what varieties you like. Please comment down below and share varieties that you've tested and tried and really enjoyed in your garden. This is David Gilmore, known as LDS Prepper, reminding you, if you are prepared, you shall not fear what is coming.